Good morning. Anyone hear me? Hello. That's better. Can you all hear me? Let me know how I sound, if the music's too loud, etc. I still have a bit of a cough, so I will be intermittently coughing. I've been ill for an entire month, so that's been fun. How's everyone doing? I'll just wait 30 seconds to see if a few more people turn up. Hello, everybody. I won't read all your names out. I've already drawn some stuff out just for speed. I have like a hard stop at about 1:30ish, maybe 20 to 2, because I'm going out for lunch with my mum. So I didn't want to spend too much time drawing boxes and stuff. As usual, I will just crack on. If that's okay with you. I'm going to do April. I know it's like barely even March, but I don't have any other ideas of what to do, so I'm just going to do April. I think a few people asked for like some ideas of how to use the Untamed stuff for like setting up a month and a week and stuff, so cool. I'm just gonna crack on. I've got kind of an idea of what I want to do, but suggestions are welcome. Morning, Joe. I've got my dot coated paper from the Untamed downloads. Oh, that's tearing nice and straight. Isn't really the idea, but hello, Nate. So Nate is currently 40,000 feet in the air on a plane to San Francisco, and he somehow has Wi-Fi. Isn't that the most insane thing you've ever seen? Pardon me, sorry. Tell us what it's like on your plane. He showed me a video and it's very fancy. Nate is away for 2 weeks, so that means there's no one to bring me hot drinks while I'm live streaming. Joe says, was watching Bloomberg Doc Lady on Sunday brunch this morning. What do you mean, Doc Lady? What's a Doc Lady? Like a doctor? Documentary. wanted that to tear like a bit more wibbly. Documentary, sorry. I'm gonna have to make it wibbly. Oh, we like Hannah Fry. That's a bit better. Nate's now going to tell you a fun fact about Hannah Fry. Enough about Nate and his TV show. Nate's going to make a TV show for Bloomberg about AI, which is very exciting. Sorry guys for all the coughing. Oh, ignore my March page. Did everyone get everything they wanted from the mini launch this morning? I know there was a couple of website issues, but and we sold out of some stuff. I was out walking the dog at the time, so it wasn't much help. But I think Joe got it sorted and restocked stuff, and we had no idea how popular it was all going to be, so it was a nice surprise. Crazy that kind of everything sold out. Considering I only made those stickers on Friday. The website is a bit fragile, unfortunately, and I think we did do a bit of an overhaul of it to make it not do that, and it seemed to work somewhat. And I think because we didn't have a VIP launch and then a normal launch, normally that kind of splits it into two, lots of people, because everyone was trying to get on at the same time. I think it just had a breakdown. And Joe was also doing stuff behind the scenes, which I don't think it likes very much if you're trying to do stuff in the back and stuff people are trying to buy stuff in the front. Then I think it just sort of goes, nope. Got all their font step tools, Rayma. Nearly sold out of second batch of Take a Break. I mean, it's so bizarre. I don't know if it's bizarre. We didn't really know what to expect. The fact that it's sold out twice is like crazy. Like, is there something about coffee cups that is just universal? Or like, bookworm launch is, I think we're moving it back because Jo is away, so I think she's gonna confirm maybe this week the date. It was meant to be the 24th, 26th, okay. As Jo's on holiday, having a well-deserved break. She doesn't trust me and Tracy and Jordan to do a launch without her, so. Oh, I love cutting paper. There's blue. Yeah, I mean, hopefully the bookworm stuff will be as popular as Take a Break, but we never know with these things. Book stuff has been requested over and over and over again, so I think we're gonna order more so that we are prepared. Da, 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 da. She's going to Norfolk somewhere. Holt. I'm just answering for her. She's going to Holt, and I remember that because it's an Alan Partridge thing. But Jo doesn't watch Alan Partridge, so. I was going to is the Disney font free? Oh, Nate just wants to live with Freckle. What am I doing? I wanted to write the calendar here, but now it's not going to fit, so I feel like I need a little blob or something. I'll do the title while I think about it. So I'm going to do this in white with my white paint pen. Is there anybody new here, by the way? I normally ask at the beginning if there's anyone who hasn't watched a live stream before, watched one of my live streams before. Then let me know. Or you don't have to, but welcome if you're new. We like new people. Pardon me, sorry. I think I am just gonna be ill forever now. This is my life. I got ill after the event we went to and basically never got better. I started to feel better and then I got ill again. Just reading the comments, sorry. How did things go with the rescue dog? Oh, that was just a whole like mess of the woman was a complete dick. She basically ghosted us on the morning that we had arranged to go and see her. So she can, in a polite way, go shove it up her arse. We've had a home check from another rescue, a local one. Hello, Kirsty. Hello. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. We're all very friendly in here. Oh, I didn't do the hole for the P. Did I say what font I was using? It's the Untamed font. I'm just using Untamed stuff today from the box, which looks like this. What was I talking about? Dogs. We had a home check from a local rescue. They are a bit chaotic and somewhat dubious, but I think we're not gonna like actively seek out a dog, but I think if one comes up on there with them, then we'll go and see it. Like we want a small kind of terrier thing, but we've been so busy with Nate's work recently that we sort of put it on the back burner. It is a nice font, yes. Oh, I'm glad you got your Untamed box, Rayma. It seems to be getting quicker for you to get stuff. It was a bit towards Christmas, it wasn't very good, was it? But it seems like things are back to normal. We had so many strikes and everything, and then it's then got to get across America as well. It's not good. Yeah, I've started doing Dutch Door every month now, just because I end up writing the same stuff out over and over again every week, and I like to have like my month to look at all the time, and I don't keep flipping backwards and forwards, so I've kind of settled on this kind of layout at the moment, and that doesn't mean it won't change. What pen am I using? This is a paint pen. They were just off Amazon. Oh, they're Scribble and Dot ones. Paint pens. They've got a whole set. They're like 30 quid or something for 30 or 20 quid. There's lots of nice colours. They're basically acrylographs, but significantly cheaper. I'm gonna cut like a splat, a colour out. I might do yellow. So I might write it on here. Oops, sorry, that was loud. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. I'm gonna go freestyle. Freestyle. Boom. I'm going to do my calendar and then up was that? It doesn't matter. Sorry if I'm not super chatty, my throat is really hurting and I'm really tired. But if you have any questions, then do write a comment. I'm trying to read. Just have some tea. I did a little bit of gardening yesterday. Planted some seeds. I've been wanting to do some gardening for so long. And the weather's just been horrendous. April. And the one weekend where it was quite nice weather, it was the weekend I was really ill and stayed in bed all weekend. This is so cute. Are we going to the Planner Festival in Manchester? That is a good question. Joe has applied for a stand. I assume I can tell you since she's just said. We have applied for a stand and a little table to do like demonstrations, which is like an extra thing. And it's one day, but we're gonna have to stay over because it's really fast, like a 4-hour drive. But yeah, it looks really good, and it's like it's like 3 different tickets. So if you're just want to do shopping, you can. I wonder if there's a link I can find. I'd find the Instagram in case anyone's interested. What are they called? Planner Fest? Planner UK. No, Planner Fest. Well, there's 3. There's Planner Fest, Journal Fest, Stationery Fest. And it's all the same thing. I don't know if you can see that. It's all the same day, but it's like 3 different tickets. So if you just want to come and shop, and then you don't want to do any workshops or like sit at the table all day, you just want to come and go around the stands, and I think it's like not much money, like a tenner. If you want to like be there all day and sit on the table with people and do like the community thing, then that's a whole different ticket. I think that's, I don't know how much. Can you see those links I'm posting in the chat or not? I don't know if there's a website. Oh, there's a website. Anyway, it's not confirmed yet anyway, but what am I doing? So I don't think it's like super expensive if you happen to live nearby and you just want to do shop. But obviously if you want to do all the activities. What am I doing? Sorry, this is really boring. Start on a Saturday, don't we? We end on a Sunday. Oh, my washi cutter. Yes, hopefully we can concern. Oh, that's fun. I haven't used this before. So much easier than using scissors. Like, I'm not just saying that because it's ours. Like, I mean, we didn't invent the concept of washi cutters. Oh, I can cut washi every day. Yeah, it'll be really fun if we get a stool because we'll be on the stool all day. And then hopefully one of us will be doing like some demos on a little table, and then the other one can be on the stand, and then we can swap over as and when, so it won't get too samey for us. And I think there's like 1,000 tickets, and it's a really big venue, so it should be worth our while. And we looked at booking a hotel. We were going to stay in Moss Side where Stephen Bartlett is from. Because me and Joe are currently obsessed with Stephen Bartlett from Dragon's Den. Because I don't know why we are. Because he's like weirdly arrogant, but we kind of like him. And we like how he winds up all the other dragons, and he's very honest. He has a podcast and we're obsessed with it, and he just talks about how he comes from Moss Side, which is the gun crime capital of the UK, and how when he was 18 all he wanted was to be a millionaire and have a Range Rover Sport, and then when he was 25 he became a millionaire. And then he bought a Range Rover Sport, and then he realised that money doesn't make you happy. And he literally says it every single episode of his podcast. I'm missing all the comments. New sticker sheets are great for pre-printed planner folk. Looks like they are targeting journalists too though. Yeah, we wanted to kind of expand a bit, or like make some more versatile stuff, even though we don't do that kind of planning. There's a lot of weekends in April. I did force you to watch Dragon's Den. I also forced you to watch Supernatural, even though I've never watched it, and now you're like, it's really scary. It's because I know what you like, Joe. I know you like hot guys and sci-fi. Really impressed with how they've arranged it. They've identified there's a real difference between journaling and plans that split up the event. Yeah, that's why we're quite excited about it. Yes, we have the entire back catalogue of Dragon's Den on our app thing that we watch TV with. And I can't remember which episode is the one that has Nate in it. I think it's series 3, episode 7. I'm just gonna Google it because it's the one where they make an app. Oh, I don't think it's that one. Apprentice, series 3, app. Why can't I find it? Maybe it's series 4. Yeah, it's not. This is really boring, sorry. I don't care. I love The Apprentice. We're not talking about The Apprentice. Sorry. My brain is like sausage meat. Because they're both on a Thursday night. Because it goes Dragon's Den, Apprentice. And you have to watch both of them. Sorry, I'm going to redo your comments. Yes, we also have the back catalogue of The Apprentice. If you want. It'll be sad when they both finish. And what are we going to do on Thursday nights? We'll have to watch. I don't know. This is going to be my... I've lost my stickers. They're here. Which one shall I use? Maybe a bit of pink. That's going to look weird. Or I could stick it there. Yes, Kate. Remember, thoughts, things, clear stickers indeed. Sorry, just ignore everything I just said about The Apprentice and Dragon's Den. How great are these? I was going to colour these. So I have found all my colours. I don't have the kois because they sold out. Why have I got 2 blues? I don't want that one because I'm not special enough. So maybe I think clips ones. But I think I'm gonna get a set because Joe just did an order. But I don't have them, so I'm using my Arteza ones. And I'm gonna do the days over the top. We are going to change the way, comment from Joe, we're going to change the way we announce the next quarterly box theme. Subscribers will find out prior to the 1st of the month via blog post in the subscriber zone. Yeah, I've just bought some clear sticker sheets to print onto. Could you sell digital stickers to download? I haven't tested it yet though. We could. I don't know whether that's really in demand enough. Would be, you mean like existing stickers, giving you like the files? I think the risk with that is that then they would not be exclusive to us, and it would risk people kind of reselling our stuff. That's my opinion anyway. I don't speak for Jo, and she's in charge, but I would be a bit uncomfortable with selling our designs as files that you could print stickers, like, because doing a colouring page is one thing, but like we have, you know, we spend a lot of time on the stuff. Yeah, I don't think they'd have to be really cheap to compete with all the other people on Etsy and stuff who sell digital files, and I don't think we'd make, I think for the effort of making the files, listing them, etc., it would be worth our time. Like, there is a billion products that we could make. You know, people say to us a lot, why don't you make wrapping paper? Why don't you make this? Why don't you sell t-shirts? Why don't you make this? And it's like, we could, in theory, do all of these things, but like, we don't have time, and we have to factor in, it's not just like designing a thing, it's then the listing it, which takes time, listing it on Etsy, listing it on the website, listing it on the things wholesale. Yeah, and people would nick them because people are scum. I mean, they might not, but there's a much bigger risk of that if you're giving people files. And, you know, we work really hard to make nice things, and then if we're then just giving away the files, then they're not going to buy any more stickers. Yeah, some people might. This would be the third. Well, that's wrong. 2 Fridays, yay! Yeah, marketing, graphics, social media posts, like all of that stuff. It's not as, you know, I'm sure you know, it's not just a case of making the thing and selling the thing, but it's sorry. Yeah, it's international. Postage is a thing, but there's not a lot we can do about it, really. There's enough American small businesses selling digital files and stuff. If you go on Etsy, that's basically all there is. I don't think there's enough like supply and demand to warrant us doing it as well. Going to do some washi tape down here. Oh, what do you think, guys? Is this... Oh, I just got ink all over my fingers. Is this looking mad? Sufficiently mad? Sufficiently... Oh, fresh washi tape. Can we just talk about how seamless this join is on this design? I think that's it there. Can you even see it? Can we just discuss that? Can we just discuss how incredibly talented I am? I'm joking. It's not really that hard to make it join up. Oh, it's so crooked. I should have done this first and then drawn the paintbrush. This is such a cute washi tape. I wasn't fishing for compliments. Yeah, it's very versatile. Oh, cutting. Oh, it's so good. I can't believe I've spent this long without a washi cutter in my life. Yes, we can also discuss how the paintbrush is exactly the right size to paint washi tape, because Joe is also incredibly talented. And I've done it. Oh, well, forget that. Now I need a brown pen. Do I have a brown pen? Do I have so many brown pens. Oh, that's weird. No, no, thank you. That's better. That's my dog making mouth noises. Thank you for that. Musicals. Grey. I have a grey. Grey. What colour are paintbrush bristles? No worries, Gemma. Bye. Thank you for coming. What's the time? 10 to 1. Yeah, there's like 300 brown pens. Yes. Kirsty, this is already just so bright and fun. I guess that's one of the reasons this box has been so popular. Yeah, I think because it has so many colours, it's just really versatile. People just really like it, I guess. Never enough purple. We try not to do every box with purple, as one person did express their feelings. Oh, do you want to, did you see all the browns? This is this set of pens, this is all the browns. It's ridiculous, and there's like 3 yellows. 5 yellows. But I don't suppose you can have that many yellows. What colour are paint bristles? A different shade of brown. Like a really pale one. Like celery, regular celery. That will do. I don't really know what this is. I think that's the one I did before. No, there's lots of shades of brown. You're just not autistic enough to understand that. That's like saying there's only one kind of drum or one kind of symbol. Or one kind of metal music. When obviously there are about 1,000 kinds of metal music. And at least 30 kinds of drum. I don't think anyone needs to see that, Joe. I showed him the new theme and he said, the next big one theme, and he said, oh, that's really different. And I was like, is it? colour shall I do these boxes? What else do I have in this box of stuff? I might just do, I don't know what to do. Oh, I didn't do my my tea. Can it be like paint, but not actual paint, but like the idea of paint, the illusion of paint? It's the sort of thing that Joe says. Oh, this has gone all blobby. Oh, so much pen, so much. To absorb some of it. Yeah, the second lot of book stuff. Can it be like book, but also like true crime, but also not totally true crime? Can the worm have a cape? Can the worm have a Sherlock Holmes hat? Can there be skulls? Can there be an owl? Can there be... It's a challenge, but I feel like we deal with it. We get there. It happens. I'm just going to mix and match these colours. I'm going to go nuts. I'm going to do them freehand because I'm a maverick. Ah! Yeah, don't put your hand in the white paint pen. Don't do that. Can it be like black and red and white, but also with purple, but not too black, you know, like grey, but not too grey. Not that grey, a different grey. It's fun. It's the best fun. And then I spend, can it have eyebrows? And then I spend an hour drawing something and then go, before I do any more, can you just tell me if this is okay? And then she's like, it's really good, but can it be like completely different in these 6 ways? She doesn't really. She usually goes, yeah, cute. And then I go, are you sure? She goes, yeah. And I go, what is it? And she goes, one little thing. Can this be a completely different colour? And can this go over here and can this go over here? And that's not exaggerating, that is exactly how it goes. It is a collaborative process. That's why I don't mind, because I know that what I do with no input is probably not the best. Because I'm very rigid in my way I think. This is absolutely mental. This is too many colours. I did not need the green. It's done now. Yeah, they should go pretty well with the read all about it stuff. If you have read all about it. The stencil from that, the font will go really well with it. has come out well. It was a bit of a slog, but we got there in the end. Is this just like the most primary school looking thing you've ever seen? I think I need some more, another one of these. What's a short one? Stuff. We could do maybe dark blue. It'll fit. Problem is that you have too many ideas and want them to happen in one year. I feel like that's a good description. And I think we could probably split some things into two different themes. Stuff. So this is for my things and this is for my stuff. Stuff. I don't think we have anything on hold. We'd put Frog on hold and now he's back because we did it and then we realised that September was a stupid time to do frogs. So then we saved him. But I don't... Kids journaling. Yeah, that was a bit of a fail. I'm sure I was going to do something else. Could do another week. I've still got half an hour. Do another weekly. As long as this is all dry. Yeah, Joe was really excited about kids journaling. We put a lot of work into it and did a whole website and just didn't. I think we ordered too much of everything as well and it just didn't take off at all. I might do a different layout just to switch things up. Maybe do all the week here and then do a big space for... because I don't actually use that much. Might do washi along the top actually. Where's it gone? Oh, my stomach's rumbling. My washi tape has this like thin bit on it. It's probably the way they've cut it. I can't do anything straight. Where's my washi cutter? Projects like the bag storage, which are really fun and interesting, but ultimately we just don't have the margins. Yeah. Would be really nice to have like the bag in stock all the time, but we don't have room for them, and we can't buy like 1,500 or whatever because they're just so expensive. But it was nice to do, and it's nice that we got to make as many as we did. Oops, trying to cut 2 pages at once there. And I don't know what I was going to say. Yeah, definitely want to make more journals, but we need to sell the ones we have before we can make any more, because we don't have room and they are very, very expensive to buy. You're welcome, Kirsty. Yes, good question, Joe. Are there things you guys wish we would do or come back to? Yeah, stencils for stamping is on Joe's list. So we're thinking like patterns. I say we, nothing to do with me, but patterns, so you can do a stamp and then another one that goes over the top and then you stamp it again, kind of overlay them. What stamps in the stencil that I can use? Maybe I will do do a paintbrush and then do my heading, or do it up here. Yeah, we did do stamps. They were more like functional than like creative, so I don't know whether we just chose the wrong things if people wanted like images instead of calendars and stuff. And then when we did the mini one with a stamp in it, it didn't go down very well. Like, that was when we did a survey, people said it was their least favourite box and it was their least favourite item, so we sort of went, oh well, no one likes stamps then, I guess. So then we sort of just not forgot about them, but we just went, okay, well, we don't do stamps then because no one wants them. Or maybe people just don't like camels, inexplicably. People are like, have such strong feelings about camels that I don't really understand. No idea if this is the same brown. I think it's the same. Not that it matters, but... Oh. Sorry about that. Yeah, it was the camel, yeah, Humphrey. We really loved Humphrey. He was voted least favourite mini one, and the stamp was the least popular item, I believe. And obviously something has to be at the bottom, because we did ask everyone to rank their boxes in terms of their favourite and least favourite. So something has to come at the bottom. I was just surprised it was Humphrey. I didn't do that very straight, but there we go. Yeah, sticker. I know you love Humphrey, Nate. Yeah, everyone loves gonks, obviously, for whatever reason. I could do a black one, remember. I could have done a white, remember. Problem for us with sticker time machine would be that we have to order a certain amount of each design, so we'd potentially end up with a lot left over. Yeah, because we don't make stickers in house. We'd have to pre-order it all. You can't order like 75. I think you have to do round numbers. So if we did a time machine and one lot sold 10 and one lot sold 100, then that would be really difficult to do. With stencils it's much easier because we can make them to order. Jordan can make them to order. I kind of wish I had the Untamed days and dates, but I don't, because they don't exist yet. So I could do it for these. For my days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, 11, that will do. Nice. These are probably going to be too big. I could just draw my own ones. Apparently I can only draw one blob shape. Trying to draw random shapes is so hard. Bless you. That was Bruce. Making his noises. Special noises. Oh, that's my stomach. Sorry. Stop it. So unprofessional. He's not coming to work. My mum is coming over. She's gonna have him Monday to Wednesday Yeah, maybe that's why gonks are popular, because they kind of go with anything, don't they? And you can theme them. They're just like a generic kind of creature. Whereas like a camel doesn't go with Christmas or, you know, autumn. My stomach's gonna rumble again. I'm gonna talk over it so you can't hear it. I'm so incredibly hungry. How do we think this is going? I might do just like grey lines for this one. I'm going to do Saturday and Sunday together because I never do anything at the weekend. I don't need much room. I mean, I don't do anything on any day really. What colouring pens are you using? These are Arteza Twee markers, and they have two ends, and there's like a big set of like 100 colours, which I have. They're pretty good. They're pretty cheap, I believe. I don't really remember because I bought them in lockdown. I just like having lots of colours. I've done that wrong. Oh well. What's everyone up to this afternoon? Anything interesting? I am going out for lunch with my mum, just down the road to the pub at the end of my road, and she's taking Bruce back to hers so that I don't have to take him to work. Because Nate's not here. And this afternoon I'm going to do nothing. I'm going to play video games all evening. Maybe have a bath if I can be bothered. Yes, you've got to do a mad clean before someone comes over. That's the rule, isn't it? That's red. Where's purple? Got to do your mad clean. What's the time? 1:15. Blue. Did he murder another cat? Yay, what you binge watching, Joe? Is this the same mouse or a different mouse? What video game? I play a game called Elder Scrolls Online, which is... my husband got me into it, even though I told him not to. I said, I can't play video games because I don't do anything else. And then after, I don't know, how long have we been together? I don't know, 7 years. This was last year. I finally was like, I'm just gonna play it. And a year later, it's all I do now. And I told him it would happen because I have an addictive personality. But it's a freaking cool game. New mouse and leg have been separated. That's not nice. Naughty Elvis. Right, 10th. Very lucky that my cat never killed anything. He was a good cat. He just liked to touch the frogs. He would go out in the spring and the summer and just sit on the patio, and he'd find a frog and he would just like touch it like that, and it would hop away, and then he'd just watch it hop away really sadly, as if like, oh, I just wanted to be friends. And then we'd say, where's Robin? And we'd go, oh, he's outside touching frogs. He was such a gentle cat. I miss him a lot. I am quite liking this. It's a bit mad. It's a bit mental. I feel like I should have done more paper. Maybe I could do a bit of paper. Got some purple. Just to fill the next 10 minutes. Yeah, they probably went, right, Frog, it's your time. Go to the patio. Wait for the cat. Sorry, I should do this on the camera. And then he will boop you, and then off you go into the world. got loads of frogs spawn in our pond already, which is awesome because I love frogs. He was an excellent cat. He had so many health problems, it was almost a joke. Why have I got my crappy scissors? And he died in the most attention-seeking, spectacular way. Oh, Nate's back. I did ask, and you said, you didn't stop me. You should have stopped me. You know what happens. Now who lives in a filthy house and has to listen to me every week going, I haven't done any of my jobs, I've just been playing Elder Scrolls. Oh, you're a lovely frog, Joe. I'm glad you released him. Excited for my tadpoles to hatch. Bye, Danielle. Thank you for coming. Have a lovely day. Oh, you've just been very quiet. I thought maybe your plain Wi-Fi had dropped out or something. I need to cut this. Can you play Elder Scrolls on the plane, or is it not good enough Wi-Fi? Because I think that's one of the only ways I could get through a 9-hour flight. Although it probably made me feel sick because there's a lot of reading to do. I can't do anything on transport. I get so travel sick. All I can do is watch film or TV, as long as there's no subtitles. Like, I can't even draw. It makes me puke. I can't read. I can listen to music or a podcast, but I can't do anything else. I just have to stare out the window. Same in a car or on a train. Like, you've been playing Scrolls on a plane. What is this world? What is this world? I'm quite pleased with this, apart from the smudgy bits that I messed up. Cool. I've got 5-10 more minutes if anyone has any questions that they want to ask. I'm going to write in my dates for my month, and then I'm going to head off. Hopefully this hasn't been too boring. 12-hour flight. I thought it was 9. How is it 12 hours? Are you sure it's 12 hours? Thank you, everybody. What did I just say I was going to do? Write my things in. Oh, I need to give that to my mum. I've got a blossom sticker for my mum. I meant to get her some spring ones, but I forgot. 18th is my brother's birthday. Monday, Tuesday. West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. I don't really want you all to see this. I mean, it's only my calendar, but Katie's birthday is the 25th. And that is it for April, I believe. Oh, pray for wind. Pray for wind for Nate. Cut an hour off. Thank you, everybody. Does anyone have any questions? Or anything they want to know before I head off? If not, I'll just go. Can I demo how to use Untamed fonts together? Sure, you very quickly. Does it, Nate, does it bug you when a month has an odd number of letters so you can't have the same number of characters on either side of the spine? I mean, a bit, but ultimately, is there any point in caring about stuff like that? Oops. I'm gonna write my name. So we do the thicker ones first. Well, I mean, I think you could do it either way around. I'm gonna do it this way, and then maybe I'll do it the other way just to see which is easier. B, D, E, that one. And then you get the thin one. And then you get your thin pen, or whatever pen. And then you can, I would just draw a line. You can fill the whole thing in. That. You can do a pink one. Are you all discussing the Roman calendar again? Metric time, that's what we all need. 10 hours in a day, 10 days a week, 5 days a week. I think with the thin ones, it's best to just draw a line rather than no, we're not going to talk about that because Julius Caesar decided it 2,000 years ago and it's not up for debate. You don't need coloured pens, I'm just doing it to demonstrate the untamedness of it. Does that help? I can maybe do it this way round. Oh. To show you, I'm going to fill it all in, see if this works better. I haven't actually used these before. So there's no holes for these, so because it's more of just of a line. You don't really need, I probably need a thinner pen. Have I got my thin one? So I've got my 0.05 instead, I think. Oh, this is very thin. Oh, and it's grey. I don't even know where this pen came from. I think this was a stationery show situation. I've overlapped my letters. So that is a good reason to do the big ones first. But you can do it either way. Does that help? So the trick is just use this, because there's no holes. You just draw it as a line rather than trying to fill it in, if that makes sense. Cool, I really need to go because which months are we getting rid of for our metric time? December, obviously, because it's the worst. November and December. Thank you guys, this has been fun. It's been quite nice just doing something a bit more crazy. Yeah, I will see you next month. You're welcome, Nate. Thank you for joining at 40,000 feet. Yes, I would love spring all year round. Spring is my favourite. Joe hates spring. Thank you for chatting, guys. It's been really fun. I really appreciate you coming to watch. It does brighten up my Sundays, especially when I'm all alone. And thank you all for buying all the stuff today, because that's awesome. Everything's sold out, and we'll do our best to get more and make more stuff that you like.